Hello, I'm Warren with the Orange County Library System here at the West Oaks branch in Ocoee, Florida, on February 21st, 2013. It's a beautiful afternoon, and we're capturing some memories from our community. Please tell us what your name is and where are you from?
Rupnarain. I'm right here in Ocoee.
And how did you come to live here in Ocoee?
Well, I followed my sister actually. I was living in Orlando, and me and my sister are very close. So then she moved to Ocoee, and I decided I'm going to move to Ocoee as well.
How long ago was that?
It's about 15 years ago.
What is your earliest memory of Ocoee?
Well, my earliest memory is like driving around in this area. There were so many, all around here was all like orange groves. There was hardly any houses. Of course, this library wasn't here. Publix wasn't there. All on this side was just all orange groves. So it was like really nice, not populated as it is right now.
And it looked like an ideal place to move.
Yes, it did.
What do you love about Ocoee?
I love the people. There's a lot of shopping areas around. The library is very close. Job is very close. The mall is very close.
So you've seen a lot of changes here over the years?
Yes.
Can you tell us more about that?
Yep. For example, we now have Publix and Winn-Dixie. That wasn't here when I moved here. CVS, the shopping center right behind where I live, that wasn't there either. All the houses opposite me, there's a couple of new subdivisions that wasn't there either. So it's been a lot of progress since I moved.
A lot of growth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think the future holds for Ocoee?
I see good things. I really can't say exactly foresee the future, what's going to happen, but as of right now, I see good things happening.
Good. Well, we recently celebrated Valentine's Day, so love is still in the air.
Yes.
Are you married?
I am. It's been going to be 30 years, April.
And how did you meet your husband?
Well, actually, we lived across from each other, and that's how we fell in love, by him seeing me. And it's like one of those relationships that we never spoke to each other, probably about 8 to 10 years later, because the way I grew up, my parents were strict. It's like the old-fashioned way. You couldn't talk to boys on the street and stuff like that. So we corresponded with each other, and had, like, his cousin and I were friends. So she was the one that did delivering the mail, so to speak.
Was that here in Ocoee? Or
no, that was in Guyana.
In Guyana?
Yes, that's where I'm from.
I see. So you had a difficult time dating, or?
I wouldn't say it was difficult. Once my parents get to know, it was better.
Once they approved of the
When they
relationship?
approved, yeah.
So what was dating like?
Well, I would say it's much better now than it was then. I mean, of course there are phones and stuff. Now then, my husband had to come home to my house when everybody was around. And gradually, it got better, because they would go away, move into another room, and leave us alone so we could talk. But it was very old-fashioned.
Do you remember your first date out of the house?
I sure did. He wanted to take me to the movies, asked my parents, and they said, well, she can go as long as someone goes with her. So my sister was chaperone. She was a lot younger than I am.
So what's your husband's name?
Jeff.
Jeff. And your sister's name?
The one that was the chaperone, Savitri.
Is she the same sister who moved out here to Ocoee?
No, she actually lives in West Palm.
West Palm.
Mm-hmm.
And your sister who lives here in Ocoee?
What about?
Just her name?
Her name is Marie.
Marie.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in Central Florida area?
I would say about 20, 21, 22 years.
So, how did Jeff propose to you?
Well, he just came and asked. He didn't get on his knees and give me a ring. He just came and asked my parents for my hand in marriage, and
Did it surprise you?
no,
You were prepared for it?
yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any advice, the secret of a blessed marriage?
I actually do. I would say with my husband, if I would start an argument or say something that would escalate to an argument, he just would stay quiet because it takes two to argue. So he just kind of ignores me.
He doesn't fuel the argument.
He does not.
Well, that's great. Anything else you would like to tell us about Ocoee?
Not much more, except I love Ocoee.
Great. Well, thank you for sharing your memories with us
You're
today.
welcome.